Well, you never know what's going to happen until you actually try to do it. Hey, everybody. I am giving this a try. I have no idea what is going to happen here. Um, at this moment, I am trying to make sure that I keep up with chat if anybody actually does pop in. Sorry, I'm moving things around so I can try to see what's going on. I don't want to put it way over there. Anyway, hey everybody. I don't know if anybody is seeing this or is going to see this, but I figured let's just give this a try. It is Sunday, August 13th, and I actually am just at home today, so I figured I would give this a shot. Hello, Julie from Alabama. How are you? I have no idea how any of this stuff works. I really don't. So if you see me going back and forth between screens, I am just trying to follow everything that's going on here. I'm getting all these weird pop-ups and stuff. So anyway, um, but I tell you, it's it has been an amazing several weeks since I started this. I am in North Carolina, about 60 miles west of Charlotte. And um, it is overcast. Oh, at least it was this morning. It was so it made my walk very nice because it was little foggy, little overcast, but it was great. Um, does this tell me like how many people are actually here? Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, um, yeah, I tell you, the last several weeks have just been insane. Just with watching the numbers for the channel grow, watching so many people actually deciding to come and listen to what I have to say, which is just crazy, so crazy. And I got to make sure I keep my voice down a little bit because I think the mic is running a little hot. But hopefully, I will figure out how to change that probably in the settings before I go live. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what all to do. It's just weird. Um, yeah, I kind of wanted to get an idea of how to do this because I had told somebody way back when that if I ever got to 100 subscribers that I would do a live stream. So I figured, well, I might as well play with it. I've been seeing a lot of other people lately go live trying to do live streams just to see how things are going and just to give it, just give it a chance. And I honestly, I've just been enjoying watching it. 10 weeks. Let's see. I'm 10 weeks into BB and still feeling terrible. Type 2 diabetes is still high. Hopefully things are. Yeah, so are you eating, so you're just doing, what is it? Bacon, butter, eggs. Oh Lord, I can't remember what all the B's. There's too many B's. Um, do you have any kind of medicine like this kind of stuff, like metformin kind of thing? Um, I mean, I don't know. Could it be beef, bacon, butter? Okay, thank you. Um, I don't know. I hate that you're still feeling horrible. I wonder if you're not taking it. I wonder if it's maybe, I don't know, one of the maybe the eggs. Um, maybe try. Okay, so just again, I just want to just say this right over the front. I'm not a doctor, but I don't know. Maybe just try lion. Lion is just, ruminant animal, so cow, sheep. You know, that could be, it could be maybe something in the dairy, or maybe the eggs. Yeah, sometimes eggs makes people feel rough. So maybe try. extracting that out for a few days or a week and see if that helps. Um, also, I just wanted to just mention up front, if you haven't done this, if you're not sure, kind of a good place to go ask questions, if you go to carnivore dot diet, let me um here, let me show this to you all real quick. Let me get this out of the way. uh where is where is StreamYard? It went away. Oh, I think I overrid it. So if you go to carnivore dot diet, um and if you sign up, it's going to give you 30 days for free, and it gives you all kinds of information, but it also allows you into a Facebook chat group that's private, there's like tons and tons of people in there. You might want to try asking that question in there. This was started by Dr. Sean Baker. So he could, I don't know if he gets in and answers all the time, but he does have live streams that he does every day, and they will give you that information when you sign up. So maybe try that. Maybe try asking that question there, and see if there's any information that maybe somebody gives you on that. I know. So I know for myself, I mentioned a couple weeks ago that I was going to go start Lion Diet last Saturday. The only reason why I decided to do that was because my weight had been fluctuating at a weird rate for the last 3 weeks before. Um, I had dropped down to 402, and then within a week I had gone up to 409, and then I dropped back down to 402 the next week. So it just to me felt weird that I wasn't getting below that 400 barrier. So I decided, okay, I'm going to go ahead and just do carnivore, and I mean, I was just going to do just lion diet, which was just meat. So, and that's what's been helping me go through all the big drop over the last few days. So anyway, just again, something to think about. And sorry, I'm trying to do a bunch of other things while I'm here. Um, I'm trying to figure out where my StreamYard screen went, and it looks like it ran away on me. Let's see here. And I'm in somewhere. Okay, enter studio. Sorry, folks. I'm trying to figure out all the stuff that I'm trying to learn here. Yes, because I somehow. Okay, all right. Man. Now, now I'm getting an echo myself. That's not good. I don't want to mute that one. Let's see, can I mute that? Anyway, okay. This is what I get for going out of the program while I was trying to do this. All right. So, do you folks have anything you want to discuss? Anything that you wanted to bring up? Where we go here? Let's see. Yeah. So I would say try it without the eggs, and who knows, it also be the butter. So I'm not sure. Let's see. I'm gonna try something. Please tell me if you don't hear anything. Okay, how about now? Alright, well, myself, so let's see, what if I turn my now, can you still hear me even though I've turned, hopefully, just the headset down? Okay, great. Sorry, I'm just getting this huge echo in my ear, and it's driving me nuts. But anyway, I what I was saying earlier, I'm just so grateful to all of you for actually being interested in following, everything that I've had to say so far, because I just, you know, it's been amazing the journey that I've been on. And it's just incredible just getting to know all these other people and seeing their journeys, the things that they're going through, like I said in my last video, that aha moment where I'll answer that question in just a second about the walk. I actually did 3 miles today. Um, but, yeah, it's just been an incredible journey, and it's just getting better, and I'm really loving it. Yeah, I went ahead and did the 3-mile walk today, and, it was interesting because I got to the place where I was gonna turn around and head back where I usually hit the 1.1 miles, and I just said, "You know what? No, I'm just gonna keep going," and I'm glad because I had my earbuds in, and I was just listening to music and just listening to stuff, and I just kept going, and I actually had even more energy to do the whole thing, and it just felt great. It was wonderful. But so have you all? Did you all see the the video from Bill Knott this morning, or at least it came out when I woke up this morning, where he had Carrie there. Um, Hello, Becky. How are you? Where he showed some of the footage of Carrie and his daughter there in Alaska with him. So I mean, honestly, you could just see it in his face. He was so excited about having them there. But what's interesting is um, I put in the chat or in the comment, that even though Carrie won't be back for a year, I mean, my gosh, imagine what's going to happen to him over the next year. Imagine what he's going to be going through, and dropping that weight. I mean, just the stuff that he's shown little snippets, and it's just been amazing just to see his energy, his progress. You can just see it even from day one. The from that first video that he put out there, it was about 45 minutes. I mean, that first one, he just kinda looked, tired and lethargic, but this new one is just he's looking great. He's looking awesome, and I am so happy for him. Yeah, I mean, it and the fact that he was able to get up, move over to, another seat, and just sit there and just wail away on that punching bag. That looked awesome. I was just so happy for him. It is. It's just awesome to see the transformation that's going on in his life, and it can happen. It really can happen to anybody, and what I was trying to say about that aha moment was the fact that I when I originally went into Carnivore, it was just this idea of, okay, well, it's just for overweight, obese people. It's not. It is absolutely not. It is for anybody. Large, small, even people who are anorexic. Just the fact that it can help you get back in line, and I just find that amazing. Yeah. Well, luckily for me, keto diet, luckily for me, when I'm going around, um, there's a sidewalk for half of it. So at least I can go walk on there. But yeah, when it gets to the point where I'm on the street, it's like I'm constantly looking around, like, okay, is anybody behind me? Okay, I have to move. So it's it makes for interesting walking. And I tell you that on the way back, um, and see, this is what I get for deciding at the last moment that I want to do this walk. There is a really big hill up the up the road just as I'm coming around heading towards home, and it kills me. But yeah, once I got to the top and crested over, and it's like, okay, let's just hurry up and get there. But yeah, just the idea of because I was watching Farmer Wife, Carnivore Life. I think. Sorry, I think that's her name on YouTube, and just the laundry list of things that were going on with her, and it just that's when it hit me. And again, like I mentioned, there was another lady named Nancy, that had sent me a comment the other day. There are other people that are out there that are suffering from this garbage, and they need a way to fix themselves. And I honestly really believe the carnivore is going to do it. I really do. And it's just I tell you, sorry, I'm looking at the chat, so if I stop for a second, that's what I'm doing. But yeah, I really I really am excited for doing this, and it's not just for me, and it's not just for the morbidly obese or even the people that are just overweight. It's for everybody. And I also wanted to tell you too that when I talk about carnivore, I am no longer going to call it a diet because in my mind, that sounds like a fad. That sounds like something that's here today, gone tomorrow. It is a lifestyle change because you are changing what you eat, the way you eat, the amount you eat, and you are making awesome changes in your biology in the way that you are. Again, it's not just the weight, and I gotta remember to not just focus on the weight. I realize that for me, I don't have a lot of things going on. I mean, yes, I do have the diabetes. I do have the fatty liver, which I am just excited to get numbers one day and see how that's looking. But there are just and okay, so the reason why I'm actually doing this today, it it ended up that yes, the word diet is problematic because it has a connotation of something that is going to be like a fixed amount of time, right? If that makes sense. Kind of like Atkins, because remember Atkins for a long time was really huge, and then it just kind of went poof. Weight Watchers has changed the way that they do things over the years. Jenny Craig has done the same thing because they know that you're only going to do it for a certain amount of time, and then a lot, and look at okay, Jenny Craig, right? So they send you all the food ahead of time, right? Well, knowing me, uh, like I ended up eating like the month of food within a couple of weeks, and then what are you gonna do after that? What are you gonna spend a couple $100 and buy more food? It's not sustainable. It's just crazy. But anyway, so to this morning, um, I so yesterday, and I don't mean to get gross, and I promise I'm going to keep it very clean, for lack of a better word. So I noticed that yesterday, like I hadn't. I had a bowel movement yesterday. So this is my fourth time since I started this back in May, and so because usually it's very consistent every day. So I decided that today I was going to take just a laxative to kind of just get things going, and so things have gone and went. So that's good, but normally I would be at church right now because I'm on their audio video team. So because I didn't go this morning because I wanted to get things straightened out, I decided I would go ahead and just turn the camera on and give this a shot. Protocol. um, but yeah, and I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to make things worse. So anyway, um, oh, I just wanted to mention that I'm actually able to use. I found a way to use my iPhone, connect to my camera, and then or use my iPhone, connect it to my computer, and then I'm going through um, StreamYard to. I'm just moving things over. Go to StreamYard and then be able to go out. So anyway, I wanted to just really quickly. Let me just refresh this. So I wanted to show you folks. I don't know if you can see this, but again, thank you to all of you. These are the numbers. These are what I see every day, and the idea that it's all of you that are helping me out with this. So it's really great, and I just wow, I'm just loving it. I'm really honestly am speechless. I'm having so much fun with this, but it gives me my analytics as far as the current number of subscribers, and then it gives me basic information on um, how many views I've had, and then it goes into deeper analytics. So inspiring. I really honestly hope so, and I thank you for that. I really do hope that um, I'm helping somebody, and um, it's been amazing because this is the first time. I mean, this is a first for me for a lot of different things. First and foremost is the fact that I am below 400 after many many years, and also the fact that I am not only keeping track of what I'm doing, but I'm doing it through a medium that I honestly never thought that I would do. I mean, the fact that I'm going through um, YouTube, it's keeping me accountable to me and to a lot of other people. Thank you, all of you. Yeah, I've said this before, and I'll definitely say it again, and especially for anybody that wants to start, uploading videos, is make sure that you're keeping track of, um, make sure that you're keeping track of the ups and the downs, because I was actually mentioning to in the comment to somebody, they were talking about they were going to be journaling their information as they go along. That's great because but also, but make sure that you're recording the ups and the downs, because if somebody ever does come along one day and say, "Hey, um, what happened when this, this happened to you a couple weeks ago? What ended up happening?" This will give you a chance to be able to, pull out the book, or pull up your video and say, "Well, this and this and this." So, if you really want to do it, go for it, because and for nothing else, if nothing else, it'll help you later on in life because, one day, you'll say, "I had this and this and this and this and this and this wrong, and this and this and this and this and this was all fixed. Why? Because I just changed my diet." So, it's very simple. Yes, channeling is the absolutely, channeling is the new journal. It really is, you know? And and honestly, I could have just left all this as private and just had it there for me, and then one day I could go back and go, "Well, oh, look at that. Oh, look, I can see myself, but what's it gonna do?" I mean, it'll do me good, but will it do anybody else any good? No, because nobody else is gonna know about it. And 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 I'll tell you, this community is so big that you will not have to worry about people coming in and trolling and bullying because we will just swarm in on them. Yes, victories, large and small, absolutely. Anything that gets fixed, that gets resolved. I'm hoping that as soon as I get a chance to, um, get some blood work done. I wanna be able to see what my A1C looks like. I wanna be able to hopefully see if I still have the fatty liver. And honestly, because I am a man, I wanna look at my testosterone numbers too, you know, and because my understanding, and I don't know if I read it right, but, obviously, the bigger you are, the more, um, and again, just let me know if I'm wrong, but the more estrogen is being kicked up into your body. So for men, you're not being a man. I mean, you are, but you've got hormones and different things that are kind of conflicting. So yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. Even if things aren't changing, uh, still keep note of it. You know, and 'cause and let's see. Oh, yeah, camera's backwards. So, like, somewhere around here, I have a few of these skin tags, and have actually started to decline and start going away. And, um, I don't know that they will. My understanding is that they will hopefully eventually disappear, but, I mean, they've just kinda gone back in. So, pork loin and unpastured there you go. Hey, Lioness Hiker, good morning. Yeah, my understanding, like with I mentioned earlier about doing lion. My understanding is, with it comes from, animals that have, I guess, more than one stomach. So I guess what it is when they go out and eat the food, grass and different things, the way that they digest, comes back out, goes back in. And by the time it finally is done going through their system, a lot of the junk and a lot of the poison and garbage is out. So that's why eating those kinds of animals are gonna be a lot better rather than, just chicken or pig. But I miss bacon. Anyway. Yeah, and I've noticed that kinda too, but, sometimes, eating pork, it just, I don't know, seems to take a little bit longer for whatever reason, but it it, uh, I mean, it still does go through, and your body is going to say, "Hey, meat, okay, I know what to do with this." rather than some of the processed garbage that honestly, and again, not to get gross, but that's why sometimes when you go to the bathroom, it's huge because your body doesn't know what to do with it. So, something to keep in mind. Beef bacon. Oh, that would be wonderful. It's funny, I live out here in a rural area in the South, but, um, because I don't unfortunately, I don't have a full-time job right now, but I would love to be able to get at least a quarter, if not a half a cow. Oh my gosh, my freezer would be so full. It would be lovely. Jeez, oh, jeez, excuse me. Anyway, so I have no way of telling how many people are here. But anyway, how is everybody? I'm so glad. Where's everybody at? In the comments in the videos, I've gotten people from Norway, Germany, Australia. Uh, I mean, geez, I even had somebody in South Africa. It's like, oh my gosh. So I'm in North Carolina. Oh, 11, that's great. I'm in North Carolina. I'm about 60 miles west of Charlotte. So kind of about the center of the state. So Arizona, okay, Florida, right on. Okay. Yeah, again, I didn't announce this, so I just figured I'd just give this a try and see if anybody's watching. So anyway, I don't know that I'll have this going much longer, but um, oh, okay, the Carolinas of Tennessee, right on. Yeah, I'd say, I mean, the summer gets hot, but hey, it's anyway. Um, so it gets humid, but other than that, um, it really is doable. I don't think I think without the heat index, um, yeah, you're on Earth. Without the heat index, it never gets above 100. I mean, so far. I mean, it's just sometimes, some days, especially if it was overcast or it had just finished raining, it feels like an oven. But it cools off. It really does. You'll have storms come through. Yeah. Yeah, and again, it's summer. It's not gonna last long. It really isn't. And most places are gonna have decent AC. Hopefully your car has decent AC. Hopefully your work has decent AC. Yeah, 110 with humidity, that's just rough. But, it is survivable. It is. Unlike some people that we won't mention, um, this is not the end of days. It's just anyway. So and I think I'd mentioned this before. Just when I did my video about, how to start, if you're able to eat, eggs and, and ham, that's actually honestly the snack that I like to do if I ever get a chance. If I'm out, I'll go to the grocery store, I'll go buy a half dozen hard-boiled eggs and just a little ham steak and buy, like, 20, 30 ounces of water, and I just do that. Or that all rather than a snack, that usually ends up being, like, my second meal, so I usually try to eat, like, around 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning, excuse me, and then I'll have lunch, and then that's it. With all the meals that I'm eating, it is carrying me through the day. And it's just it's awesome. And I love the fact that I'm not, it's a couple hours later, "Oh, I need to eat again. Oh, I need to, go through some drive-through," and buy $20 worth of food and eat it in the car. I never take takeout home, or fast food home. I just eat it in the car. So, and then I would come home, and a couple hours later, oh, I'm hungry again. Oh my gosh! I mean, what a life. That was horrible life. It really was. All right. Um, I don't think I got to do this. I think it. Let's see. Present. There. So anyway, like I was mentioning earlier, if you get a chance, um, go to carnivore.diet and sign up. It's like I said, it's free for a month, and you get access to a bunch of information, and you get access to that Facebook group. And it's great because it allows you to jump in there, ask a bunch of questions, respond to people's comments and different things that they say, and you get rest here. Let me see if I. Oh yeah, it's not letting me in because I'm having problems with my uh, password, which is stupid. Anyway, but yeah, I just wanted to just let you all see that, and just know that there's a lot more resources out there than just me rambling on. All right, let's see. Stop. Stop. Okay. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna call this it. Again, I just wanted to say thank you to everybody for jumping on really quick. I'm hoping really soon that I can have a regular job, and I can get a little bit better camera that I'm gonna mount onto the top of my monitor, and I also need to get a little bit better light. So, oh, uh, oh, great! Thank you very much. That's awesome. Yeah, I've got a bunch of stuff. So, thank you all for watching. If you haven't had a chance, try to get through maybe some of my other videos, some of the older stuff. But again, thank you all, and I don't know what that is, but thank you all for joining. I will try to do this. Um, I don't know, probably next week. At least I know that this is gonna work. So thanks everybody. Have a great rest of your day. And I'll have another video out on Wednesday. Take care, everybody.